go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see the winners of 3 straight, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Sun Devils will kick this away to get us going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Caught near the sideline. It's Parker. And the Utes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
They keep it out of bounds with a run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Now it's second down here.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
And the Utes with 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the move now. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Oh, that is a tough drop for the offense. This tight end is normally very reliable as an option down here in the red zone. And if the quarterback can't depend on him in these situations, it can really limit what you can do as an offense.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Utah.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Got it. They'll tackle him at the 27. The Sun Devils come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Arizona State.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Fighting him off. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go and now 4th down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Utah.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Design quarterback run. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
And the Utah offense takes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. The receiver grabs it. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Tries to get it to the running back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
Fourth down, look at a throw for it. Bringing pressure. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Dropping back, it's Levitt. With the catch, it's Hunt. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
The sure hands. It's Jordan. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be first and goal at the 7. And the Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Here's a target, and it's complete. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, ASU. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Bringing it out. It's Hawkins. Tackle at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking for a man. That's caught. It's Parker. And they wrap him up, and the gain is good enough for a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down.
Here we go.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. The Utes come up to the line in a hurry-up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's caught! Touchdown, Utes! And now to try here for the extra point. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT is good.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Takes the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Handoff here from the shotgun. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Hawk over the middle. It's Hawkins. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And is intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
To the air, it's Levitt. Grab down the middle, it's Jordan. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. The Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry-up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the left side, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Now they call a run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Arizona State. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Number 16, set to advance on the football.
Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
Take over. First and 10.
And the Utah offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Makes the catch. It's Parker. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Wideout's now clustered. Second down, we're going to throw it. The freshman with a little too much air under that one. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll drop back here on third down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now big decision coming up here on fourth.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time?
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Back in motion now. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Dropping back. It's Levitt. Looking to scramble. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And the Sun Devils will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got room to run. We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. First and 10 play coming up. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. A new set of downs after that completion. Back to pass. It's Nelson. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with a first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Parker. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal.
Come on, set.
Looking for a gap. It's Parker. They finally corral him at the 1.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal.
Jackrabbit.
The quarterback just sneaks it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Utah.
That's how you close a half off in this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
Point after, knocked right through. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. On the move now. Heaves it deep down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. And one play has flipped field position. First down to the opponent's 44. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's looking deep again. He's got it near the end zone. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
He's tackled at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, Arizona State.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. QB keeper all the way. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick. He's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
You got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up, pump it up.
The Utes will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. And if he tackled right at the 20, that's a good job by the coverage team. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense comes up on first down with new life thanks to that holding penalty on third down. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Hits into space at the 50. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Sun Devils hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty makes it 1st and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he's brought down there. The offense going with the hurry up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Now moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Now they'll run it on the toss. As the first down is still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
And the Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Hunt. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Utes offense takes the field. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Running out of time in the pocket. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's an out route, the catch made. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, ASU. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Utah offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Pressure is coming. He's going to pull it down and run.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Wide open downfield. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Nelson. He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Wrapped down the middle, it's Andrews. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
He escapes the pocket. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, almost intercepted for a second time today. Couldn't quite hold on, but it brings up third down.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Throwing for his running back. It's reeled in. It's Parker. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Utes.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Going to run it. It's Hunt. And that run produces a decent gain. And the Sun Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Oh, look at the quick cut. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. The Sun Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the Sun Devils are in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Hunt. Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And the Sun Devils will look to convert here on 4th down. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. He was perfect on his first attempt, but this is tougher from 49 yards away. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Scanning the field. It's Nelson. He'll take a deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now it's a double pass. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Important 2nd down play coming up. Leaning on the run game here. Going absolutely nowhere. A loss of the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Brings up 4th down.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass, it's Nelson. Defense is coming after him. He's looking to scramble. Picks up the first and still running. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. The catch is made off the carom there. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's going to take off. A change of direction.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense and being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
On the run here, lets it go. Makes the catch downfield. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. To throw, it's Nelson. This time it's complete. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Utes looking to run some tempo here. Looking to throw it again. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Looking for some space. It's Hunt. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
But you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Arizona.
2nd down play coming up. And here's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.